Just so you know. That is why when they deny something, that is the moment you must actually believe that thing is true. They wrote a very long epistle. Then they unleash their social media attack dogs to start attacking the personality of that of that Nigerian head of state. That he is lying, he is jealous, while they are setting up what they call the peace mission, French-Nigeria peace mission in Borno, as we speak, where it is expected that the French forces, they are going to train Nigerian army on how to fight terrorism. They are setting up their base in Borno as we speak. I just thought I should put that in, especially for those of you who want to believe that it is a conspiracy theory or what have you. And also, in addition, Nigeria government under Tinubu, they have now lifted ban on mining in Zamfara. There was a ban on mining in Zamfara in place to curb the illegal mining in Zamfara. Dele Alakori and the gang, they have lifted the ban now. And they are welcoming the French companies, French businesses that are living in jail, leaving their mining field and their mine field and all that to arrive in Nigeria so that they can now, set up their base and do what they have been doing in Niger, in Nigeria, just so you know. But let us continue. The mother of Queen Naomi cried out in this manner. If you care to watch, please.
program yìí o. mi ò rò pé bí tí mo máa bára mi lélẹ̀ ní 2024 ọdún December. Jésù ni ó! Gbogbo èèyàn tí mo mọ̀ ní Nàìjíríà ni mo ti bẹ̀. Tí n bá débi wá ní látòkè wá ní, bí mo tọ́ látòkè wá ní, mi ò anybody lókè mi, anybody mi lọ́rẹ̀ mi lẹ́yìn mi lẹ́yìn mi ò máa lẹ́yìn.
And leave with Naomi, because according to the mother, the program was even yet to start when the Stampede started, and people have already been marching themselves and all of that. They were still at home. That they rushed down there to help people. There was too late, So she has been remanded in prison custody. So Queen Naomi was there to help the poor. Unfortunately, crowd control was not a thing in Nigeria, and still not anything in Nigeria. So to say, it's unfortunate. It's an unfortunate incident, but law is law, if you ask me. These are the charges against them. So count one, that you, Naomi, Shile Kwanla Ogunwusi, female, Alhaji Oriyomi Hamzat, male, Asasi Abdullahi Babatunde, male, and others now at large on the 18th day of December 2024 between 5 a.m. and 8 a.m. at Islamic High School, Basharun area, Ibadan, in the Ibadan Magisterial District, did conspire with one another to commit felony, to wit, acceleration of death, and thereby committed an offense contrary to Section 324 of the Criminal Code, Cap 38, Volume 2, Law of Oyo State, Nigeria, 2000. So can sue that you, Naomi Ogunwusi, Shile Kwanla, Oriyomi Hamzat, Asasi Abdullahi Babatunde, and others now at large on the same date, time, and place in the aforementioned magisterial did unlawfully accelerated the death of Musiliu Sofiat, female, age 8 years, and 34 others between the age of 5 months to 13 years by inviting them for a children fund fair program, but failed to provide adequate security, medical facility to prevent stampede at the venue, and thereby committed an offense contrary to Section 311 and punishable under Section 319 of the Criminal Code. So count 3, that you, Naomi, Oriyomi, Hamzat, Asase Abdullahi, Babatunde, and others at large, on the 18th of December, between 5 a.m. and 8 a.m. at Islamic High School, Basharu area, Ibadan, in the Ibadan Magisterial District, did conspire with one another to commit an offense to wit negligence act causing harm, and thereby committed an offense contrary to Section 517 of the Criminal Code of Oyo State 2000. These are the charges. So they are being charged for manslaughter, even though the mother said they are being charged for murder. So I think they will really need a good lawyer to push this. Okay, somewhere in the eastern part of Nigeria, where part of the argument of people is that if 35 children died because of this goodwill gesture of Naomi and others, and the same 35 people died or more died in Okija. So Obi Jackson should have also been arrested, but I don't think the Anambra State government is pursuing that. This particular case now is between the Commissioner of Police of Oyo State versus Naomi and Oriyomi, Hamzat and others. So in Anambra, where people died as well, we do not have any instituted case. In Abuja, where over 10 people also died at Trinity Church, Abuja, also we haven't seen any instituted case for this. So there's so much that a lot of people feels like it's wrong. But in other areas where people also got the Christmas gifts like this one, there was no stampede. Everybody with his own kettle of fish. In another part of the town, in Enugu, they had this traditional sport. I think it's called, what's the name again? It's called the Apia Agba Festival. It was meant to be like a wrestling match between masquerades, or maybe just a kind of like a whipping match, So this was captured for those who made it to the east after all the roadblocks, the threats, including those who have been, threatened of other insecurity that's, real and imaginary. So people kind of gathered in Enugu to celebrate one of their famous tradition, and it is called, again, Apia Agba. Have you seen this before?
space. Wait here, confirm, wait here.
You know, for those of us that grew up in small towns or villages, we used to have these masquerade festivals, different festivals where, especially the masquerade festival, where you will see two masquerade whipping themselves. You know, to Bulu, we used to have that. I bet they still do. You know, it's like, you have to be like, hey, rah. Yeah. About Keno, about all right, they go beat people. Then the following day, you will see all the marks. You know, people will take all of them in. It's the festival, though. But it's different in Edo State. This time around, these were just like there were thugs, APC, Egbekegbe thugs, carrying out the directive of their governor, Okwe Obolo. What's that name we gave to him the other time? This Bolo governor of Edo. So when he became governor, they elected a local government chairman whose tenure is still very much valid, legit. He gave an order that they must all resume at the state governor's office. So come and give account of their finances before he resumed office. So they disobeyed him. They disobeyed Okwe Bolo, right? They disobeyed him, and he now used the status of assembly to suspend all of them. Normally, there is no law that says he could do that, but he did it anyway, that they are all suspended. He hasn't appointed or replaced them because that's going to probably be a little bit of a legal issue. Then the Minister of Justice or Injustice under Tifnumbu, the Attorney General of Nigeria, called the Minister of Justice under Kolu, now said that, no state assembly has such power to suspend local government chairmen elected. But that was it. So today, no, not today. It was actually like, it was today. Yeah, it was today. The APC, Egbekegbe thugs, now grouped themselves as task force to go to all the local government secretariats in Edo State, looking for any local government chairman that they born well, that will resume after their suspension. But they went there with their canes to beat anybody that showed up. Something like this.
Yes, we're in a local government. Based on the announcement of the governor, where the local government chairman is suspended. While some people are trying to engineer them, to tell them to come and force them to come and resume office when the governor have given them the order to stay away from council. They have been suspended by the House of Assembly. This is a local government. The former council chairman is obeying, and I will let me tell the whole world that this woman is not like any other people. We have investigated those who will check me, those who will say they must resume office. But this, when the local government, we have investigated that this woman, he has disregarded from those elements, those nuisance. So now we don't do Oredo now. Confirm. So Oredo, yeah. We are out to tell the civil servant and the councillor they should not obey the order of the former council chairman. They have been suspended. If they say they don't want to obey the law of the House of Assembly, we will go to flog them. We will flog that nonsense, that place, that madness out of their life. We will flog them. They say the guy threatened me because His name is Obaseki. Don't say that their family all the year work. They're not flogging. They're not year work.
I know.
Mr. Man, the council chairman, he come office. Did he send any message that he go to the Zoom office? Okay. Well, no go outside. No address. Since in the morning, we started this movement in a local government. We were there by 8:30. From a local government, we moved to Oredo. Even in the local government, there was no arguments. The civil servant, yes, we're in a local government. Based on.
If they show up, we go flog them. APC. Egbekegbe. Egbekegbe na bad society. APC. Egbekegbe. Egbekegbe na bad society. APC. Egbekegbe. Good luck to them. Okay? Because in Kwara State, in Ilorin to be precise, you know, we've been having this conversation around Sharia, this Sharia, that, the extremists here and there. So there are those who believe that they are moderate Muslims that will say, don't mind those people. They do not represent Islam and all of that. But you know something about the Islamic extremists? They do not like the moderates as well. So a senator or a senator from Ilorin mounted billboards to say Merry Christmas. So the Ilorin people. Then this morning, some of these hired extremists decided to take it down. Some have already started to defend it. They said, no, it has nothing to do with religion. It is a politics. It's because the governor and the senator, they are fighting. That is why they had to remove the billboard. It's not because of religion. Okay, well, it probably is the wrong time. But I have a question, and that is, why is it that the poorest of the poor are those they always send the errand of this kind of disruptive? Even if when they want to kind of lynch people in the name of religion or politics, it's always the poorest of the poor that they always send. Take a look at this young man that climbed this billboard. And I was there, I was like, if this guy fall from this billboard and break his spine, if he dies, it's probably inconsequential. But take a look at the energy of taking down a billboard that says